Hello everyone, I'm the Peaky Miner and welcome back to this next episode in my Let's Play series. Today I'm going to start to build the skeleton XP farm. If you remember back in the very first episode, one of the amazing things that we found with this seed was a skeleton farm. So today I'm going to start to make that into a productive farm for XP and bones and arrows and all things to do with skeletons. But first, I just want to show you a few things that I've been doing between episodes. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a like on the video or drop a comment below. Thank you very much. So we need to go underneath the villager breeder, down to where all the villagers are collected. And what I've done is I've got two villagers here. I've turned them into clerics by giving them their workstation, and I've been doing a little bit of trading with them. So this chap now, I've done several trades with him, and he gives me a smite 5, sharpness 3, but also a mending book. So now I've got access to mending. And what I wanted to do was to get a decent pickaxe that was enchanted so that it didn't keep breaking and I didn't have to keep renewing it. So now I've got a diamond pickaxe with mending on it. What I want to do then is to give that unbreaking 3 and fortune 3 and proficiency 5 as a minimum. This guy over here, he's got unbreaking 3, but unfortunately he costs 34 emeralds in a book at the moment. So that's why I've got all this paper today, is to try and get some more emeralds towards it. So if I come to this chat, and what I want to do is to trade 24 paper for an emerald. So I'm going to do that as many times as I can with all the paper that I've got and see how many emeralds I can get. Okay, that's it then. I've got 12 emeralds, but I've got a few in here. So now I've got 29 emeralds. What I will do is keep growing sugarcane, get more paper, so that I get up to the emeralds that I need in order to get unbreaking 3. Right, now the next thing that I want to show you is over at the mine. So I'll see you over there. What I've been working on is through the door that's just behind me. So I'll take you through there, but first I'm going to put some armour on. These are all slime chunks that I've excavated. I'm getting some spawns, but not a great deal. So I think I need to work on going outside the spawn chunks and lighting up the caves, just to get rid of other mobs, so that I'll get a lot more slimes spawning. I have got some slime balls though. I've probably got close to a full stack of slime balls already, and I'll just keep plugging away because I'm going to need them for the auto smelter, believe it or not. Okay, in the meantime we'll head off over to the skeleton spawner and we'll make a start building the skeleton farm. Actually, I think I can hear a slime squishing. I think with any luck I came far enough away. Yes, there we go. That actually got a spawn, and it's a big slime as well. Right, great. So that's another 12 slime balls for the collection. Right, see you over at the skeleton farm. Right, so here we are. The skeleton spawner is just in that cave over there. So the first thing that I'm going to need to do is to go in, thanks Enderman, and light up the spawner so that I don't keep getting skeleton spawning. Wow, that was quite easy then. Let's have a look what we've got in the chest. Okay, we've got a music disc. What's the book? Blast Protection 2. Well, not too bad. We've got some horse armour, just iron now. And pumpkin seeds, yeah, not a lot else really. Music disc number 13, that's quite common. What's in the other chest? Some more horse armour. Knockback one, yeah, not a lot of use really, any of this. Not at this stage of the game. Oh, a saddle, I haven't got one of those. I suppose it would have been a lot more useful had I taken the items out of the chest right at the start. Okay. Right, so now it's all lit up. What I need to do is to make it into a big room. So first of all I want to make it 9 by 9. So that will mean coming out 4 on each side of the spawner. 3, 4. And then 4 behind there. Right, so that's my first task. I'll excavate it all out so that the basic shape is 9 by 9. And I'll bring you back when I've done that. Right. Okay, so I've dug out the room. It's now 9 by 9 and it's 5 blocks tall with the spawner right in the centre. The next thing I'm going to do is get some water and put water in both the corners. So now where the water doesn't reach, I'm going to dig out those blocks. Right, so now I know where that is. Now, just while I'm doing this, I'm going to take the water back. I've taken the water back because I want to make sure I can keep some torches here, because it just keeps spawning skeletons all the time if it's not well lit. Right, so now I'm going to dig out these blocks, which I've actually already done once, as you can see. Okay, so dug out all the blocks from the floor there, and I've gone in 3 blocks because at that 3rd block, that's where I'm going to build a drop down of 23 blocks. So the skeletons will spawn in here, they get pushed by the water into this passageway, and then they'll drop down a hole there which is 23 blocks deep. And that means that when they reach the bottom they'll take 4 damage, and then it'll be just a 1-hit kill, and that's where I'll be killing the skeletons and getting all the XP and all the drops. So I'll do that, I'll drop that whole 23 blocks and then I'll bring you back in a sec. Right, so I've dug out that hole, and I've also made a chamber and put a storage system in there, and I've also been doing some work on the rest of the cave where the spawner is. So I'll show you everything that I've done, and then we'll put in some water and see if the spawner works. So as you can see, I've made the cave look a bit better. That's the room where the spawner is. And we need to go down this ladder into the killing chamber. So the idea is that the skeletons fall down the hole from up the top, land on the hopper, take full damage, and then they're a one-shot kill. Then all the drops will go into the hopper, and then they'll travel down another series of hoppers which are just there, and all the drops go into the chests. Okay, so next thing to do is finish off in the actual spawning chamber. So the first thing to do is to put some water in. Put water in the two opposite corners at the back of the spawning chamber. And as you can see, that reaches down to where we measured to before. So now I need to take the blocks away so that the water falls off the edge and goes into that one block gap where the hole is down to the killing chamber. And finally, I need to get rid of these torches as quickly as possible because skeletons will start spawning almost straight away. Yep, there we go. Right, got him. Can I get rid of the rest of these torches? Got it. Now just to get out before I get killed. Right, so have we got, yes, we've got some skeletons spawning. And there's another one. Any more? Come on. Yes. Oh, 3 at once there. Okay, so let's go and take care of those ones. All the way down the ladders. There's the skeletons, ready for a one-shot kill. All of them at once. So let's see what sort of drops we've got. Okay, 7 bones and 3 arrows already. I'm back at the cave base. That's the skeleton farm done and finished. Though I have got to admit to a schoolboy error. Because when I'm down in the bottom there killing the skeletons, it means that I'm more than 16 blocks away from the skeleton spawner. Which means that the skeletons don't keep spawning all the time. Because you need to be within 16 blocks of the spawner for it to keep spawning. But that isn't a major disaster because the only reason that I needed the spawner for, and the farm for really, was to give me some XP to repair enchanted tools. Because in the future I'm hoping to make an Enderman XP farm, and that'll be much better for XP anyway. So in the meantime I'll be able to grab bones whenever I like, perhaps make some bone blocks or whatever, and certainly get enough XP to repair tools and armour and so on. So there we go. So in the meantime I can take down the skeleton farm from the to-do list, and I want to put a few other things up onto the to-do list. So I'll do that now. I'll need to explore the nether some more to find a nether fortress so that I can find nether wart, and also get some blaze rods so that I can make potions. And I'm going to need potions for when I find a stronghold, get an end portal up and running, and eventually kill the dragon. And of course once I've got my end portal up and running and the dragon's gone, then I'll be looking for Elytra. So there's a few more tasks for the task board, and I'm going to finish this episode here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the series, that would be great of you. Leave me a comment, drop a like on the video, and in the meantime I'll see you in the next episode when I think I'm going to start work on the auto smelter. Okay, thanks for watching, see you next time. By order of the Peaky Miner.